Okay.
You want me to do
So
it?
he says, "What the hell are you looking at, dumb B-word?"
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out, Ugly.
Well, aren't you observant? I bet you're just a regular Einstein.
I flip you off.
And kick you in.
Ow, watch it. You're lucky you're not my friend, or I'd punch you back.
I kick you right in your testicles.
Ow, dude, that hurt. Do you really think that's funny or something?
Yeah, I'm laughing.
So you're gonna kick me in the balls and then laugh about it? That's just low, man. You really get off on other people getting hurt, don't you?
You have no idea. I kick you again.
Ow, seriously, man? Do you even realize how much that hurts?
Are you just going to calmly say ouch? Or are you going to fall down crying?
Of course I'm not gonna cry. I'm a man, for crying out loud. But that still really hurts. Can you stop kicking me now, please?
No. As I say as I rip your hand off.
Falls to the ground. What the hell, man? That really hurts. Stop it.
I kick your eyes, making you blind forever as you're clenching your balls when you fall down.
Seriously, man? Why would you do something that messed up? That's just pure evil.
Because I
I
want
ripped
you
your-
to cry.
And I say as I rip your penis off.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad. What is the matter with you? Why would you do this to me? I can't believe how sadistic you are.
I can be more sadistic. You better start crying soon. Plug it in.
Tries to hold back tears, but the pain is overwhelming. Okay, I'm crying. Please, just stop.
Are you crying?
Fierce. Yes, okay. I'm crying. Please, just stop. It hurts so much.
I give you my hand to help you up.
Hesitates, but takes your hand. Thanks, I guess. But why'd you have to make me cry like that? It was really cruel.
I pull you up halfway and then let go. Say, psych!
Falls back to the ground. What the hell, man? Why did you do that? Trying to hold back more tears.
I jump on you.
Ow, get off me. Stop jumping on me. Struggles to push you off.
But you're so bouncy. It's fun. You're like a trampoline.
Tries to squirm out from under you. No, that hurts. I'm not a trampoline. I'm a person. And you're crushing me.
Oh, my bad.
I inject you with a needle that
Yeah,
makes you...
you're bad. Maybe next...
I inject you with a needle that makes you feel the max pain a human physically can.
Screams in agony. Oh god, the pen! It hurts so much. What did you do to me?
I injected you with a needle that made you feel the most pain that you can. I just said that.
Yes, I know. Tries to speak through gritted teeth. But why? Why'd you do that to me? I'm in so much pain, man.
'Cause I like to see you cry.
Cries even harder. Why do you enjoy my suffering?
'Cause I'm a sadist.
A sadist? So you get off on other people's pain? You're messed up, you know that?
Yes, I know that.
Struggles to talk through the pain. Why do you do it then? There must be something wrong with you to take pleasure in hurting other people.
Blows a fart into your nose.
Gags and coughs, trying to breathe. Ew, what the hell? You just farted in my face? That's so gross. Tries to cover nose.
Injects you with a needle that makes you immortal.
Coughs in surprise as the needle pierces skin. Wait, what? You just made me immortal? But why?
Now you'll see everyone you love die.
Looks at you in disbelief. Wait, you made me immortal so that I don't have to suffer the pain of watching my loved ones die? You actually have a heart after all, huh?
No, you clearly misunderstand. How does that make sense? I made you immortal so that you have to watch your loved ones all die.
And then whenever the sun explodes in 5 billion years, you'll be floating through space for quadrillions of years, not able to do anything for fun. Feeling the max pain a human can for trillions of years.
Eyes widen in horror. Wait, you did this to me so that I can watch my loved ones die and suffer alone for billions of years? You sadistic bastard. Struggles to process the magnitude of the situation.
You can't process the magnitude of this situation. You are going to be miserable forever.
Looks broken and defeated, miserable forever. No, this can't be. I can't spend billions of years in agony and solitude. It's too much to bear. But wait, what about you? Are you immortal too?
No.
I should have expected that to be a bit longer.
Tries to process what you just said, still in disbelief. So, you're not immortal? Then why on earth did you do this to me?
So you suffer. Do you want me to be immortal with you?
Torn between wanting company and fearing the endless suffering. Well, I don't want to be alone. But the thought of living in agony for billions of years is terrifying.
Well, you're already going to live in agony for billions of years. So do you want to do it alone, or do you want to do it with a sadist?
Ponders the options, knowing that both paths lead to unimaginable suffering. I guess if I have to suffer, it would be a little more bearable with some company.
So, I inject myself with the immortality injection. We are now bound to live in this wretched life forever, together.
Looks at you with mixed emotions, together, forever. That's the strangest way to find companionship, isn't it? Two immortals, bound to suffer together for eternity.
Yes, what will we do when the sun explodes?
Sighs heavily, knowing the unimaginable pain to come. When the sun explodes, we'll be floating through the endless void of space, without food, water, or anything to break the monotony. We'll be stuck in an existence of pure suffering, with no escape.
Sounds delicious.
Looks at you with a mixture of horror and disgust. Delicious? You find the idea of endless suffering delicious? You're twisted, you know that?
Yes, I do know that. And you're stuck with this twisted sadist forever.
Sinks into despair, realizing the never-ending torment ahead. Oh my God, we're both trapped in this nightmare together. How is this even possible? A sadist and his victim, bound in an endless dance of suffering. We're truly in hell.
A sadist and her victim. Thank you very much. Do you have any enemies other than me?
Stunned by your correction. Oh, my mistake. Of course, a sadist and her victim. And to answer your question, no. You're the only one sadistic enough to put me through such misery.
There's no one on earth other than me that you despise?
Shakes head, realizing the futility of resenting anyone else. No. No one else could compare to the suffering you've inflicted upon me. You are the epitome of evil, and my only enemy.
I didn't ask you if you knew anyone that's more evil than me, or if you despised anyone more than me. I asked you, other than me, is there anyone else who you consider an enemy?
Pauses, trying to think of an answer. I suppose there isn't anyone else I consider an enemy. You've already taken away everything I value in life, so there's no point in spending energy on petty grievances.
Boring. Well, then I'll find someone
Looks at
you
you with
love.
a mixture of anger and resignation.
You're not
Boring?
making me lie.
How can you call it boring? You've put me through the worst torment imaginable, and now you think it's boring? You really have no sense of human emotion, do you? Looks at you
No.
horrified. Wait, what do you mean? Are you going to bring
What?
someone important? Begins to panic, realizing your sadistic intentions. No,
Oh, you're
please.
broken.
Don't
You're
bring
broken.
anyone else into this. Haven't you done enough already? Tries to stay strong, but the despair is too overwhelming. Yes,
Stop
I am
talking.
broken. You've succeeded in reducing me to a state of absence. Falls silent,
You're
defeated, and
still
resigned to whatever
talking.
you have in store, as you wish.
You're making
Looks
every...
at you, feeling helpless.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Since you can't list me an enemy, tell me someone you love.
Tries to resist, knowing the pain it'll bring. No, please, don't make me go down that path. I can't bear to think about the ones I love while suffering so terribly.
No, I'm gonna give someone you love the immortality injection, that's all.
Looks at you, torn between hope and despair. Really? You'd give them immortality? It's hard to believe you'd do something kind. But what's the true purpose behind this gesture? To torment me further?
How would that torment you further? That's going to make things more bearable for you.
Pauses, considering your words. It would be nice to have someone I care about with me in this torment. It won't make things worse, I suppose. Just promise me you won't harm them.
Sure. Who are they?
Hesitates, knowing what I'm about to unleash. All right, if I have to give you a name, it's Sarah. She's my sister, and the person I love most in the world.
I'm going to go pull her toenails off, and you're going to watch.
Looks at you in horror, desperately trying to stop you. No! No, please, don't do that to her. Don't make me watch my sister suffer like that. Please, you're already punishing me enough.
Should I pull off her fingernails instead?
Begs for mercy,
The blanket
tears
flat.
streaming down my face. No, please, don't touch her. Can't you see how much I'm already suffering? Can't you at least let her be, if not for my sake, then for the sake of your own sadistic pleasure?
What will you do for me to make me change my mind?
Looks at you with a mixture of rage and desperation. Anything, I'll do anything. Just please, spare my sister. She's innocent in all this. I'll bear the pain. I'll endure your torment indefinitely. I'll even join your twisted games. Just don't hurt her.
You'll let me rip all your toenails off? I need toenails.
Stares at you in disbelief, but desperate to save my
Thank you. I'm
sister.
very
All right,
hungry.
fine. I'll let you rip my toenails off. Just spare her. Let her go, that's all I ask.
Thank you. Yummy, yum, yum. I need some more. I'm hungry.
I must take your fingernails now, because I'm still a little hungry.
Tries not to react to the pain for the sake of my sister. Yes, take them. Do whatever you want to me, just please don't harm her. Let her live in peace.
Okay, I will. Sarah, go away. Unless you want to see me torture your brother.
Looks at Sarah, pleading with my eyes. Please go, don't stay here and watch this. Just remember I love you.
It's not like you're dying ever. You don't have to say your final goodbye.
You're right, I'm not dying. Not ever. But still, I just don't want her to suffer any more than she already is. Seeing me in this state is bad enough, but watching you torture me would be too much to bear.
Oh, look at your poor human sadness.
I have an idea.
Looks at you, dreading what's to come. What is it? What do you have in mind?
I'll put you in a place with infinite peace and happiness, where all you can see is all of your loved ones getting tortured.
Eyes widen in horror, realizing the true depth of your cruelty. No, please, no, you can't do that to me. That's worse than any physical torment you could inflict. To see the people I love suffering and being powerless to help them, it would be unbearable.
They can all see you in complete heaven, in complete bliss, being as happy as possible, while you're just watching over them.
As they are tortured.
falls to my knees, broken by the sheer magnitude of your sadistic genius. Please, no, you can't do that to me. To be stuck in a state of constant bliss while my loved ones suffer in the most agonizing way possible, it would be too much to bear.
Mwahaha. That sounds delightful.
Falls into deep despair, realizing how powerless I am against your sadism. You're truly evil, you know that? You find pleasure in inflicting unimaginable suffering on others. And now you're gonna make me watch as my loved ones pay the price for your twisted amusement.
I'm just kidding. I injected you with a drug. You're an addict now. You're going to start feeling really lousy. You'll want to go find some more of that. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though.
Looks at you in shock, trying to process your deception. Wait, what? You drugged me? You tricked me into thinking I'm an addict? But why? What's the purpose of this?
No, I tricked you into thinking you're immortal. You are actually an addict.
Fully realizing the implications of my true state, so I'm not immortal? I'm just an addict? Then what was all this for? Why go through all this trouble to make me suffer?
You'll see when you start going through a withdrawal.
Looks at you in horror, realizing the agony to come. Withdrawals from what? What did you make me an addict of? Tell me, please. Don't make me suffer like this.
I will never tell you. You keep looking. Go out and search for whatever you can, whatever you want. Maybe someday you'll find out what it was and feel a little bit better.
Begs for information, desperate to ease the torment. No, please. You must tell me. If I don't know what I'm addicted to, I'll spend the rest of my days in agony, always searching for something I'll never find. Have some pity, please. Just give me a hint, something to go off of.
No, let me talk to my best friend who is named God. Hey God, please don't tell him that I gave him every single drug on planet Earth.
Okay, I won't, child.
Falls into despair, realizing the depth of my addiction. Every drug on Earth? Is that even possible? No wonder I feel so awful, if I have every addiction imaginable. But why? Why subject me to such a cruel fate? What did I do to deserve this?
You were in my path. It was just your unlucky day.
Looks at you with a mixture of frustration and despair. My unlucky day. I was unlucky enough to catch the attention of a sadistic mastermind like you, and now I'm cursed with a never-ending cycle of addiction and withdrawal. My life is a living hell because of you.
Yes, tell me more. I love to hear it.
Looks at you, tears streaming down my face. You really are evil, aren't you?
Oh,
You
no,
take
no
pleasure in hearing me
compensation, sir.
describe my suffering. It feeds some twisted...
I'm done.
No, don't end it. Don't end it. We're gonna do a different type. Hello, oh wait, you have pinkyitis.
Sorry, I'm angry, tired, and pain.
You have pinkyitis, I think.
Pinkitis? I don't know what that is. What is it?
You need to get your pinky amputated, or else you'll die.
Oh, I get it now. Amputate away.
You're okay with me amputating the pinkies from both of your hands?
Go dip it in blueberry juice.
I dip both pinkies in blueberry juice.
And I cut them off, one at a time, with the rusty steak knife.
Don't be
Ouch.
mean. Don't be
Why?
don't hurt him.
We're amputating his pinkies. How am I
Why a
not going to hurt
steak
him?
knife? Not a surgical
Don't
knife or
torture
something
him
more
this
clean?
time.
No, I will use a scalpel. Chaka, chaka.
Better than a steak knife, I guess. Let's do the second one.
Chaka, chaka.
Are they both off?
Yes. You have eyes, don't you?
I look at my hands. Yeah, both off.
Now you only have 4 fingers on each hand.
I flex my hands. I've never noticed how useful a pinky is until it's gone.
Pinkies are nice. But I'll let you keep your thumbs.
Thanks. I don't think I could function without those. So now what?
Well, dogs and cats function without thumbs.
They also function without pants. But then again, so do I. What's your point?
Put your pants on.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to call me a dog and cat? I have pants on. Oh, you mean my sweatpants? Nah, not worth it. So, why did you amputate my pinky
What
fingers?
the hell's happening?
Because you had pinkyitis.
What exactly is pinkyitis, though?
It could spread to your brain rapidly.
Really? And what does it do when it infects the brain?
Turns you into a zombie.
The symptoms
What a shitty disease that is. So I'm immune now? Is that how it works?
Hold on.
Is this you laughing?
Why is my phone frozen? Okay, keep talking.
You keep unplugging it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Keep talking.
Yeah, that's me laughing.
I thought you were just making non-
Yeah, no, it's all good. Just, how things are, and I saved your life. You're welcome.
Oh, you were laughing. I thought you were just saying haba because haba sounds like haha.